Welcome to Stoic Spirit Channel. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the profound concept of don't chase, attract. We'll explore how the wisdom of Stoicism can help you shift your mindset, break free from the chase, and become a magnet for the things that truly align with your life's purpose. Sit back, take a deep breath, and relax. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. We live in a world that constantly demands speed and results, where we often feel compelled to chase after everything, whether it's career success, relationships, or material possessions. From the moment we wake up, we're bombarded with messages urging us to run faster, work harder, and do more. Social media shows us highlights of other people's lives, making us feel like we're always falling behind. This endless race can leave us feeling exhausted, unfulfilled, and disconnected from our true selves. But what if I told you that you don't have to live this way? That you don't have to chase after every opportunity, force every relationship, or fight for recognition? What if there's a better, more fulfilling path? A path where you don't pursue what you want desperately, but instead attract what's meant for you naturally. A path where you trust the flow of life and align your actions with your inner values and authentic self. This idea isn't just wishful thinking. It's rooted in the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. The Stoics believe that by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we can find peace, purpose, and abundance. Imagine living a life where you're not running yourself into the ground trying to make things happen, but instead, you're a calm, confident magnet for the opportunities, people, and experiences meant for you. Part 1. The difference between chasing and attracting. Chasing is rooted in scarcity, a mindset where we believe we don't have enough or aren't enough. So we push ourselves to constantly strive, grab, and hold on tightly. It's like trying to catch water with your bare hands. The harder you grip, the more it slips away. This kind of chasing is fueled by fear. Fear of missing out, fear of not being accepted, or fear of being left behind. When we chase, we often overextend ourselves, desperately trying to fill a perceived void. Imagine texting someone repeatedly, hoping for a response that never comes, or staying up late working on something because you're afraid it's not perfect enough to be appreciated. You pour all your energy into running after what you think you need, only to feel drained, frustrated, and defeated when it doesn't materialize. Chasing makes you feel like you're always in pursuit, but never quite arriving. On the other hand, attracting comes from a place of abundance. It's about realizing that you're already whole, already worthy, and that the right things will come to you when you live authentically and confidently. Instead of running after something, you focus on becoming the kind of person who naturally draws it toward you. It's like planting a garden. When you cultivate the soil, tend to the plants, and let the sun and rain do their part, the flowers will bloom in their own time. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This means that what you focus on internally shapes your external reality. If you're constantly thinking about what you lack, you project that energy into the world, and it influences your interactions and decisions. But when your thoughts are aligned with confidence, gratitude, and self-worth, you radiate an energy that attracts positive people and opportunities. Think of it this way. Chasing is like running after a butterfly in a field, frantic and frustrated as it flits just out of reach. Attracting is sitting still in that same field, being calm and present, and letting the butterfly come to you. When you're aligned with who you truly are, you emit a magnetic energy that naturally draws the right things into your life. Chasing often leads to burnout because it requires force, pressure, and constant striving. It sends a signal to yourself and others that you don't believe you're enough as you are, which can repel what you're seeking. Attracting, however, is effortless and sustainable. It's about trusting the process, focusing on personal growth, and believing that what's meant for you will find you. This isn't about passivity or complacency. Attracting still requires action, but it's action that comes from a place of intention and clarity, not desperation. By shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, You unlock a flow state where opportunities come to you naturally. Remember, you don't have to chase what's already on its way to you. In the words of another Stoic, Epictetus, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Stop chasing. Start becoming. Focus on cultivating yourself, and you'll find that the things, people, and opportunities meant for you will arrive effortlessly. Part 2. Why chasing makes us lose. When we chase, we unknowingly push away the very things we desire. Why? Because chasing often stems from a place of fear, lack, and insecurity. This energy of desperation sends a clear message to the world and to ourselves that we don't feel whole or worthy as we are. Whether it's a job, a relationship, or even a personal goal, chasing communicates that we believe something external will complete us or validate our existence. For example, think about someone who constantly tries to please others, going out of their way to gain approval. While their intentions might be good, their actions can often come across as needy or inauthentic, which can have the opposite effect, pushing people away instead of drawing them closer. Similarly, clinging to an unhealthy relationship, desperately trying to keep someone in your life, not only exhausts your energy, but also diminishes your sense of self-worth. The more you hold on, the more distant the other person may feel, and the cycle of chasing and rejection continues. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "He who is not enslaved by fear is truly free." Fear is often at the heart of our chasing behavior. The fear of rejection, failure, or being alone. This fear traps us, driving us to overcompensate, overextend, and overcommit. We try to control outcomes, forcing situations to work in our favor, even when they're not meant to. Ironically, this very fear becomes the barrier that prevents us from attracting what we truly deserve. Chasing also puts us in a reactive state. Instead of being proactive and intentional about our actions, we become dependent on the responses and validations of others. This leaves us vulnerable to manipulation, disappointment, and emotional exhaustion. Imagine a person who continually overworks themselves in their job, hoping for recognition or promotion. Despite their efforts, their achievements go unnoticed, leaving them feeling undervalued and burned out. Why? Because their energy was spent chasing external validation rather than building intrinsic confidence and self-worth. Another key reason why chasing makes us lose is that it often blinds us to better opportunities. When we're hyper-focused on chasing one specific outcome, we close ourselves off to other possibilities that might be more aligned with our values and purpose. It's like staring at a locked door, desperately trying to open it, while ignoring the open window right beside it. Letting go of the need to chase doesn't mean giving up on your desires or becoming passive. Instead, it's about shifting your focus inward and trusting the process. When you release your fear of losing, you free yourself from the emotional weight that chasing carries. This freedom allows you to approach life with confidence, knowing that what's meant for you will come in its own time. By stepping back and letting go, you create space for the right things to enter your life. Imagine someone who walks away from an unfulfilling relationship, despite their fear of being alone. By doing so, they regain their sense of self-worth, which eventually attracts a healthier and more fulfilling connection. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, knowing when to act, when to let go, and when to trust. In Stoicism, the focus is on controlling what you can and accepting what you cannot. You can't control how others perceive you, whether someone will stay in your life, or if a specific opportunity will work out. But you can control your mindset, your actions, and your response to life's challenges. When you embrace this truth, you reclaim your power and break free from the trap of chasing. So, why chase what's not meant for you? Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Let go of fear, cultivate self-respect, and trust that the right things will find you. In this way, you not only free yourself from the exhausting cycle of chasing, but you also make room for the abundance and joy that life has to offer. Part 3. How to shift from chasing to attracting. Transforming your approach from chasing to attracting isn't about giving up, it's about living with intention, clarity, and self-confidence. This shift begins with key changes in your mindset and actions, enabling you to create a life where the right opportunities, people, and experiences naturally come to you. Let's break it down step by step. 1. Let go of fear. Fear is often the root of chasing. The fear of failure, rejection, or missing out pushes us to overcompensate, cling, and force outcomes. But fear is also a thief. It steals your peace of mind and clouds your judgment. To let go of fear, start by questioning it. What's the worst that could happen? Often, the worst-case scenario isn't as catastrophic as we imagine. By facing your fears head-on, you take away their power over you. Remember Epictetus' wisdom. He who is not enslaved by fear is truly free. Replace fear with trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that what is meant for you will come. When you stop acting out of fear, you open yourself to acting with intention and clarity, which is far more attractive to others and beneficial for your well-being. 2. Live authentically. Living authentically means aligning your actions, words, and choices with your true values and desires, not someone else's expectations. When you live authentically, you stop seeking external validation and start focusing on personal growth and happiness. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I truly want to, or because I think it will make others like or accept me? The more you align with your true self, the more magnetic you become. People are naturally drawn to authenticity because it's rare and refreshing in a world full of pretense. Focus on building your skills, pursuing your passions, and becoming the best version of yourself. When you prioritize your own growth, you radiate confidence and self-assurance, which naturally attracts the right people and opportunities into your life. 3. Trust the process. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life." This means giving your best effort to everything you do, but releasing attachment to the outcome. When you trust the process, you let go of the need to micromanage and force things to happen. Instead, you focus on what's in your power, your mindset, your actions, and your growth. Trusting the process doesn't mean being passive. It means being patient and allowing life to unfold naturally. 4. Think of yourself as a lighthouse. Imagine a lighthouse standing tall and strong on the shore. It doesn't chase after ships. It doesn't move or try to force its light on anyone. Instead, it shines steadily, and its light guides the right ships to safety. This is the perfect metaphor for attracting instead of chasing. Be the lighthouse. Focus on building your inner strength, shining your unique light, and standing firm in your values. The right opportunities, people, and experiences will be drawn to your light, while those that aren't meant for you will drift away. 5. Shift your focus to abundance. Chasing is rooted in a scarcity mindset, the belief that there's not enough love, success, or happiness to go around, so you must fight for your share. Attracting, on the other hand, comes from an abundance mindset, the belief that the universe is full of opportunities and that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Start practicing gratitude to shift your focus to abundance. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on what you already have instead of what you lack, making you more content and less desperate. This shift in energy is incredibly attractive to others. 6. Practice patience and detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop clinging. When you chase something, you often grip it too tightly, suffocating its natural flow. Practicing detachment allows you to let go of the outcome and trust that things will unfold as they should. Patience is key in this process. Recognize that good things take time and that rushing or forcing them can lead to disappointment. By cultivating patience, you give the universe space to work its magic. 7. Surround yourself with positivity. The people and environment around you play a significant role in shaping your mindset. Surround yourself with positive influences, friends who uplift you, mentors who inspire you, and a physical space that energizes you. Positivity is contagious, and when you embody it, you attract more of it into your life. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Fill your mind with thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and confidence, and watch how the world reflects these back to you. By letting go of fear, living authentically, trusting the process, and becoming your own lighthouse, you'll shift from a mindset of chasing to one of attracting. This transformation not only brings peace and clarity, but also makes you a magnet for the right people and opportunities. Remember, what belongs to you will simply find you, as long as you stay true to yourself and trust the journey. Part 4. The results of attracting. When you embrace the philosophy of attracting instead of chasing, the results can be transformative, not just in the external world, but within yourself as well. This shift creates a ripple effect, improving every aspect of your life in ways you may not have anticipated. Let's dive deeper into the profound changes you'll experience when you start attracting. 1. The right people will naturally find their way into your life. When you stop chasing relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, you create space for authentic connections. Instead of spending energy trying to fit into someone else's mold or impressing others, you'll find that the people who truly align with your values, personality, and goals will gravitate toward you effortlessly. These relationships are built on mutual respect and genuine connection. No longer will you feel the pressure to overextend yourself or compromise your authenticity. Instead, you'll attract individuals who appreciate you for who you truly are, fostering deeper, more meaningful bonds. Imagine meeting someone who values the same principles, shares similar aspirations, and respects your individuality. That's the power of attraction. It draws the right people at the right time, creating relationships that enrich your life rather than drain it. 2. Meaningful opportunities will arise at the perfect time. When you shift your focus from chasing to attracting, opportunities will seem to magically appear. In reality, this isn't magic. It's the result of your clarity, confidence, and preparedness aligning with the right circumstances. For instance, when you stop desperately pursuing a career opportunity and instead focus on honing your skills and building meaningful connections, you position yourself as the ideal candidate. The perfect job may come through an unexpected introduction or a chance encounter. Opportunities that align with your true self are not forced. They flow naturally. Whether it's a new project, partnership, or creative endeavor, you'll notice that these opportunities often arise just when you're ready for them. This synchronicity is one of the most rewarding aspects of living a life guided by attraction. 3. You'll experience a deep sense of inner peace. Perhaps the most valuable result of attracting is the inner peace that comes from releasing the need to chase. When you let go of the constant striving, worrying, and overthinking, you create mental and emotional space to simply be. This sense of calm comes from trusting the process and knowing that what's meant for you won't pass you by. You're no longer consumed by fear of missing out or the anxiety of trying to control every outcome. Instead, you're grounded in the belief that life has its own rhythm and that everything will unfold as it should. Inner peace isn't just a feeling, it's a way of living. It's the ability to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and to embrace both challenges and successes with equal calmness. This peace radiates outward, making you even more magnetic to the people and opportunities that align with your energy. 4. Greater confidence and self-worth. By focusing on attracting rather than chasing, you naturally build your confidence and self-worth. Chasing often stems from a mindset of scarcity and inadequacy, feeling as though you're not enough or that you must prove your worth to others. When you stop chasing, you affirm to yourself that you are enough just as you are. This self-assurance is incredibly empowering. You start to approach life with a sense of ease and certainty, knowing that you don't need to force anything to earn validation or success. This confidence becomes a cornerstone of your personal growth. It allows you to take risks, embrace challenges, and pursue your goals with clarity and determination. As a result, you attract even more positive experiences and opportunities that reinforce your sense of self-worth. 5. A newfound appreciation for life's flow. Living by the principle of attraction helps you appreciate the natural flow of life. Instead of seeing every obstacle as a setback, you begin to recognize them as opportunities for growth or redirection. You start to trust that everything happens for a reason, even if the reason isn't immediately clear. This mindset shift fosters gratitude for the present moment. You become more attuned to the beauty and abundance already present in your life, which only amplifies your ability to attract more of the same. 6. Alignment with your true purpose. When you stop chasing and start attracting, you align yourself with your true purpose. Chasing often leads us down paths dictated by societal expectations or external pressures, leaving us feeling unfulfilled or disconnected. Attracting, on the other hand, allows you to follow a path that resonates with your authentic self. The opportunities, people, and experiences you attract will naturally align with your values and passions, helping you live a life of greater meaning and purpose. As the saying goes, what's meant for you will find you. By letting go of the chase, you create a life that flows with ease and abundance. The right people, opportunities, and experiences will come into your life at the perfect time, not because you forced them to, but because you've made space for them by living authentically and confidently. So, trust in this process, focus on your growth, embrace patience, and let the universe work its magic. What's meant for you is already on its way. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Your time and attention are truly appreciated. And I hope the Stoic philosophy we explored has brought new clarity and inspiration to your life. Remember, the power to transform your reality starts within you. It begins with your mindset, your actions, and your belief in your ability to attract what's meant for you. If you found this message meaningful, take a moment to affirm your readiness to embrace this philosophy. Leave a comment below with the words, "I am a magnet," a simple yet powerful declaration that you're prepared to let go of chasing and allow the right people, opportunities, and experiences to find you naturally. While you're here, don't forget to hit the like button if this resonated with you, and subscribe for more insights on living a meaningful, fulfilling life guided by timeless wisdom. Share this video with your friends or loved ones who might also need this gentle reminder to stop chasing and start attracting. Together, we can spread the power of this philosophy and uplift those around us. And always remember this: you don't need to force anything that's meant for you. Trust the process, live authentically, and the right things will come at the right time. Stop chasing, start attracting. Until next time, stay strong, stay mindful, and stay aligned with your true self. See you in the next video.